Hi everyone, Kathy Maxon, Craft Creations by Kathy. Today's going to be a quick video and we're just going to make a bow to put in. We're going to make like a bow bundle and we're going to put it in a mesh wreath. So just kind of like I did a couple weeks ago, but this time I did find 4 ribbons that I liked. So this is what we're going to use. We're going to have this on the bottom, this next, and then my star of my bundle is going to be my sunflower. So I got my Bodabra here. You can see my ruler. Sorry, I kind of got... So I'm going to start with this one. We are going to do... I'm going to do these a little different. I'm going to do a 6-inch tail. The back loops are going to be 5.5. So I'm going to go to the 11 inches. And we're just going to then put those 2 pinches together. Then I'm going to flip this one so the tail is right side up. We're still going to do 2 loops on one side, 1 loop, and 2 tails on the other. So I'm just going to match these up here. We're going to gather back in the back, and I'm going to flip it because you can see it's the wrong side. So I want to flip it so I have the right side forward. Then I'm going to make sure those match. Kind of smush it in together. And then I'm going to turn it so my pretty side is there. So then I'm going to place this in the Bodabra just to hold it for me. So we got the 2 loops on the one side, 1 loop, 2 tails on that side. Next color, that's 2.5. This is 1.5, 6-inch tail again. Now we're going to do a 5-inch loop. So I'm going to measure from the bunch to the 10, and that's our loop. And then I'm going to twist the tail so the pretty side's forward. So then we can match it up here. Make sure they're going to match. I'm going to pinch and twist so the pretty side's forward. These loops you can match here. I'm going to pinch and twist. And then we're going to cut the tail. So now I have the 2 loops on this side. I'm going to put the 2 loops of this one on this side. So it should be a little shorter, your loops, from your previous loops. This one is kind of a stiffer. This one was a little flimsy. This one's thicker. This next one, as you can see, all of the ribbons came from Sam's Club. Most of these were probably last year's. 6-inch tail. I'm going to scrunch at the 6. These are now going to be 4.5, so we're going to go to the 9 inches. Make my little loop. I'm going to twist the tail so my pretty side comes forward. This one is kind of cheesier, cheaply made, however you want to say it, because it's only, the wire is only held by this little wrap there, because I had to throw some away because it was coming undone. So we're going to match, so we're going to pinch, and I'm going to twist. So my pretty side is forward. Match these up, pinch, do my tail, cut it. Now my loops are on the right, so I'm going to put my loops here on this side. And as you can see, these ones are also a little shorter. Get my tail, one loop and two tails going that way. And then my sunflower, I'm going to do the 6-inch tail. I should cut that a little straighter. Not that it matters because we're going to be dovetailing. 6-inch tail. Now I'm going to do a center loop. So it's going to be like a 3-inch center loop. So I'm going to pinch at the 6. So as you can see, my tail is the wrong way. I'm going to twist it around. So my pretty side is up. Then, so we went 5.5, 5, 4.5. These are going to be a 4-inch. So we can just kind of measure like where my hand, where my pinch was. And I don't care if this is a little longer just because I like this one. I think this was last year's. I liked this sunflower than previous past sunflowers that they've had. So this one I am going to do different. I am going to do the center loop and 2 loops on each side because I didn't like, remember the last bundle stuff that I had? I didn't like, I'm going to pull that out. I'm actually going to make it a little bit bigger loop. Maybe. I didn't like how the tails ended. So I am going to do, my hands don't want to hold this today. I am going to do 2 loops outside beyond the center loop one. My twist is not twisting very good. So match it up, pinch in the back, twist, and then kind of pinch. I'm twisting even though my tails are on the same side. How I split it up, you'll see. So my 2 loops are on this side. I'm going to put the 3 loops opposite. So I'm going to pull a tail up and pull a tail down. So there's those loops, there's that loop. So then you end up with 3 loops on one side, 2 loops and 2 tails on the other. So that's the bow. I got my zip tie. Pull it up, it's all nicely stacked. So don't lose your stack. I did black. You'll see why. Using my stack. So before I tighten it down, I'm just going to make sure all my stuff is spread out and not going to be twisted weird in the zip tie. Because that can happen when I tighten it. So again, I'm going to pull one tail down, one tail up, and then we're going to pull it nice and tight. I'm going to cut that off. I'm going to trim up the tails now, so you'll fold it, and we're going to cut from the fold to the open end up at a diagonal. So I did the tails at 6 inches because I was cutting so much off of the 7-inch ones. And then this side. And if you have to, when you put this in your wreath, you figure out if these tails back here seem like way longer than 6 inches. So there's my tails. Fluff it up. Open it up like all the way to the center since we did our zip tie pretty tight. Our center loop here. And then this way we'll have the 2 loops in the back. Put your fingers in the loops, kind of open them up. And we have the yellow. We should have 2 tails and a loop. And then this one we have just 2 loops. And then the sunflower. My loops aren't the same size. Let me pause you and let me go get the wreath.